I'm Doug. I'm a creative designer on Strife, and I'm going to be walking you through the game today. So here we have our hero pick screen. We have very beautiful artwork when you mouse over the different heroes. We have Vex over here. His abilities are Swarm Shot. He shoots out a skill shot where if it hits enemies, it'll actually damage and slow them. He has an AoE damage ability that hits nearby enemies. He has a shield that makes players immune to CC, as well as provides a significant damage resistance for 3 seconds. And he actually has a global teleport that when he lands, he damages and stuns everybody in the area. So for now, I think I'm just going to pick Vex. And here you can see that we actually have multiple avatars available. So we have this avatar, and we have this one. And the cool thing is with all of our avatars, we actually have multiple die sets as well. In addition, we also have something we like to call a pet. And here we have Scar. He actually provides you with multiple in-game advantages. He has, for example, he has an ability where he can go, makes your hero invisible and actually provides an illusion for your character. And in addition, we have guides so that players can quickly and easily set up auto-level builds as well as bookmarked items before they even get into the queue of a match. So I'm going to start the game here. And so what you will see when the game starts is we start off in the well on the map, or the shrine. I'm actually going to free the camera. And here we have our shop. And the way our shop works is when you click on an item, it drops down and you can see all the components inside of that item. We wanted this to be as intuitive as possible to make it really easy for players to learn the game. So actually one of the neat things is that when you leave the well, you actually get a ridiculous speed bonus. So I'm actually going to go bottom. Actually, to better demonstrate this, I think I'm going to go mid so I can show you how some of our gold mechanics work. So what you see here is we actually tried to go for very clean textures in Strife. We did this to try to make abilities pop off the screen, but we wanted to do this in a way that wouldn't actually dampen the excitement of skills. So as you'll see, our abilities are very poppy and exciting, but actually are very clean and very readable. One of the nice things in Strife is we wanted to actually reduce competition with allies, because realistically you should be competing with the enemy team, not your teammates. So when you get a last hit in the lane, you will actually get, both you and your ally in the lane will get gold. The other thing that we did is we decided to remove wards from the game, and we did this for several reasons. We wanted to make the game have a lot of action, and having too much sight on the map will actually reduce the amount of action that goes on in the game. And the other reason is we wanted to make sure that support players were not penalized for having to buy so many wards during the game. So actually, support players in our game will get just as much gold as other players. So we've actually seen really cool stuff come of this in Strife, such as a carry support. So I'm actually going to use my W here, and it'll damage nearby enemies. I'm being a bit suicidal. So I'm going to show you how our replacement ward mechanic works. So when I go into the jungle, I pass by these posts right here. They're called observation posts, and they'll actually light up, and they stay lit for 30 seconds. And so one of the big advantages of this is it encourages people to roam between the lanes to keep their jungles lit. The other advantage is that if I don't deal or take damage for 10 seconds, you'll see that my health and mana is regenerating very quickly. So it also incentivizes me to gank, as well as keeps the action up in the game, because you aren't forced to constantly return home. One of the other great things that we did in Strife is every player has their own courier. So when you buy an item, so here I'm going to buy the finished recipe here, I can send it out to me just by pressing one button, and the item is now on its way, and the courier is invulnerable, so I don't have to worry about the courier getting killed. With these two mechanics together, you'll notice that players very rarely actually have to return home unless they get very low on health, or as if they die. you'll notice I'm getting gold from when my ally last hits. So I'm actually going to use my pet ability here so you guys can see how this works. I'm going to press F, and then my pet is going to run. Or my illusion is going to spawn in that direction while I'm running this way, and I was invisible while doing that.